In today's video, we're taking a look at how to bleed your brakes. So you notice when you press your brakes, you have a lot of air on them. You press the brake and you notice your pedal goes all the way. And you know it's not the brakes because you just changed them. That can mean that you have air on your brake lines. This is going to be a job that's going to be a lot easier if you have two people. So go ahead and get Watson. Everything that we use on the video, we're going to leave a link on the description. The first thing that we want to do is press the emergency brake. If it's a foot pedal, press it down. If it's a hand lever, pick it up. Now we want to go ahead and place the wheel shocks because the last thing we want in a clear sunny day is to die. Let's go ahead and place our jack under the vehicle, but we're still not going to raise it. If you have a wheel cover, we go ahead and remove that now. We're going to take our nut remover bar and break each nut, and you want to do this with the car on the floor because it will be a lot easier unless you have an impact drill. Now that the nuts are loose, we can go ahead and start jacking up the car. Once up, we can adjust the jack stand and place it under the vehicle. If you need to raise the vehicle a little bit more, go ahead. We can lower the vehicle slowly to our jack stand. Let's go ahead and finish removing the nuts. Go ahead and remove the wheel. And for an extra precaution, we like to place the wheel under the vehicle. In case for any reason the vehicle drops, it has something else to avoid it from hitting the floor. Once we have access to our brake assembly, we're going to go behind it and notice there's a little valve with a rubber cover. If it's missing the rubber cover, it's okay. Let's go ahead and remove the rubber cover. You can twist it off or just pull it off. You are going to notice that the valve has a hex shape. This is where you could place your wrench and loosen it to bleed the brake. In our case, we used a number 8. If a number 8 doesn't work for you, you can try going one number down or one number up, using 8 as a starting point. So you can see better the process, we're going to use a plastic bottle. But if you have access to a tubing that you could connect to the valve and take it to the plastic bottle, even better. So Sherlock, the first thing that you're going to do is tell Watson to go ahead and press on the brakes from the inside. And we like to do this meanwhile the vehicle is on. So we would tell Watson to press the brakes twice and let it go. And on the third time to press it and leave it press. This is when we take the wrench and loosen the nut on the valve. And remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Once we loosen it, we're going to close it right away. So we're just going to open it for a brief second and close it right away. We just want the air to come out. In this process, you want to do it 3 or 4 times. And once we do one wheel, when we're done, we go ahead and do the other one. If you want to do all 4 of them, you can go ahead and do that as well. A pro tip, sometimes having somebody press on the brakes and by going around the car and listening to each wheel, you can sometimes hear the air squishing through the line. So like that, you can do that wheel instead of having to do all 4 wheels or the ones affected. Once you notice that there's no more air when you open the lines, you're done. Now you know that you leveled up. When you make brakes bleed, you just conquered savage mode. Don't forget, if you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. That really helps. If you have any questions, place them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on social media. Thank you for watching, and here's a link to our latest video.